Hello and good morning and welcome to another Coaster Crazy vlog here in Dubai. Yeah, we're at Ferrari World today, a park that I've wanted to visit, well, since it first opened, purely because of Formula Rossa, really, the world's fastest roller coaster, Intamin accelerator. This place is amazing so far. We've just pulled up in the car park, which is over there somewhere. And it was dead. There was about 50 cars in there, but we've walked in here. It doesn't look very quiet, so I'm not sure. People must have got taxis or buses or something to get here. But yeah, here we are. We're in Ferrari World. The ticket centre's just over there. I did try and email the park before I came. It was basically like a connection with the whole area, Yas Concierge, and they sort of got back to me asking what park I wanted to come to. I told them, and then they never got back to me again, so I don't know. So we might have to just pay for it as we go along. But across the road you've also got Warner Brothers Studio and Yas Water World as well. Oh, this place is incredible. Oh, it doesn't pick up the scale on the GoPro. Well, this is massive. One of the world's largest atriums, I think, something like that. And there's 4 coasters. There's actually 2 in development. One's been in development for years, like some FX Dynamics FX or something. That's still not open, and they're building another one as well at the moment. So I'll try and get you some footage of that. There's Christmas trees up and stuff. So yeah, we'll wrap it up now. Get our tickets. I'll see you when we get in to Ferrari World. Wow, I'm impressed so far. We've literally just walked in. Yeah, it worked out to be about £61 to get in here, which isn't too bad at all, I don't think. Obviously, if you book online, it's cheaper, but from what I looked at online, like ticket.com and places like that, it was saying it was £62, which is what it is on the door anyway, so there isn't much of a saving. It just saves you getting your tickets before you get here, which, as you can see, there wasn't much of a queue anyway. Yeah, I love Ferraris. I'm into my cars and stuff. This is amazing. Obviously, if you're new to the channel as well, we have been to Ferrari Land in Spain, next to Portventura. We loved that. I thought it was amazing. We were there a month after it opened, and we were some of the first people to get on Red Force in the dark. I was going to say Formula Rossa then, but that's here. So this is the official proper first Ferrari World, and then you got Ferrari Land as well. Looking at the theming, it looks amazing so far. Don't even know where we're walking at the minute. We got turbo tracks in the middle here, which is a launched coaster. Again, another one by Intamin. There used to be a drop tower in here in the middle bit when it first opened. I'm sure we'll spend quite a lot of the day here. I was saying if it was quiet, if we get it all done, we could do Warner Brothers as well, but we might make a full day of this. Look at the size of it, it's massive. You'll see when I turn around in a second. Well, here's your FX coaster. Mission Ferrari, I think it's going to be called. You can see all the dust and stuff on the track. Obviously, it's been sat there for a long time. You got this little cars ride down here. That looks cute. Drive around in the little Ferraris. As POVs go, I'm not sure. I think you could probably get away with some of the dark rides and some of the little rides like this, but the coaster's obviously not. Yeah, it looks a bit of a mess that, but the track is massive. That's an inversion there, so it comes out of here, flips around, through back in there. They're saying there's about 6 different elements to it, or 6 different launches. There's Flying Aces in front of us. So we're looking for somewhere to get a bottle of water first. Oh, yeah, awesome in here. Hope you enjoyed the first vlog that I uploaded. The Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, VR Park. I'll keep it all as one. There wasn't really any point in doing it all separately. We found somewhere to get a drink anyway. We probably could do. Oh, she's going around here now. Yeah, I'll have a look at the map because it's the sort of place you could probably get lost in here. But there's Flying Aces. Really looking forward to getting on there. The theming's great round here as well. Awesome. Right, Flying Ace is just here. You've got your lockers over there as well. Just noticed the little driving ride is just down here. We'll go and do that first. There's no one on it anyway. There's no queue for that. This place is massive. Yeah, I think Formula Rossa's on the other side, over there somewhere. Yeah, I haven't really seen many vlogs from here before. Obviously, Theme Park Worldwide's been shown, and I think it was Harry he came with, and then Chris from Screwy Loops came as well. Yeah, there's people with their phones out on here, so I'm sure you can film on here. Looks amazing. Looks slightly better than the one that's at Ferrari Land. It's got a bit more theme into this one. So yeah, we'll do this, we'll do Flying Aces. I can't see no queue time for it, so hopefully it's not a massive queue for anything. Yeah, let's get on it. Little Ferraris. Bell'Italia was alright, cute little driving flat ride thingy. Again, like you'll read on the signs, it didn't say anything about cameras, just sort of said no loose clothing on there. Right, straight off there, straight onto Flying Aces. Like I said, I don't know what the queue times are like for it. Hopefully it's not too bad. And from what I've seen of this, it's got one of the best themed queue lines in the world. Now I'm really into aircraft. I've been to air museums on the channel. I used to be in the Air Cadets as a kid. I really like aeroplanes, so this is right up my street. I don't know what the queue times. What's the queue time? 5 minutes. 5 minutes?
Yes.
Happy days, we like that.
Yeah, but we gotta leave everything in the locker.
Oh, okay, everything's got to go in the locker. Okay. Right, here we go. 91st Squadron Barracks. Yeah, we had to put everything into a locker. I'm literally just holding my GoPro in my hand, and I've got a zip pocket on my shorts, which I'll stick it in when we're on the ride. I just wanted to get some queue line footage. Seating wise, it's the same, it's a lap bar, the same as what you'd find on Taron and Red Force. Theming in here looks amazing. GoPro's not picking it up as well as it should do. There's a lot of crates and just random theming. You've got these windows with the TV screens behind. That's clever. Yeah, this is right on my street, this. The coaster is an Intamin wing coaster. It's got the world's largest non-inverting loop. Wow. Oh yeah. 5-minute wait time. Happy days. Time to send it. This is great. You're walking down like these bunkers now. Can't really see a lot anyway. I say, old chap, rather stuck in the tree. Oh, it's got wow. It's got projection mapping on his face. This is brilliant. This. Oh, we've met up with the end of the queue here.
2.3-litre 4-cylinder CMN 1520. Are you ready to join the squadron? Take up your position alongside Francesco Baracca and his...
Oh, Flying Aces was amazing. Just come out on this decking outside here. Well, observation deck. What an incredible ride that was. Really good. We were sat at the back. It was really intense. Go down this first drop. It was amazing. Non-inverting loop. There's only one inversion on it, which is the corkscrew or the Heartline roll just over there. Really good layout, actually. Loads of airtime. But yeah, apparently all the rides have just stopped for some reason. I've been stood out here for about 5 minutes waiting to get some off-ride shots for you, because other than here, unless you're stood on the road, there isn't anywhere else to get any off-ride shots. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on. We waited about half an hour for that as well. It did say 5 minutes, but it wasn't. It definitely wasn't 5 minutes. Well, no, really good coaster. Loved it. Yeah, unfortunately, Flying Aces has got a temporary stop. I thought it was all rides. It did come over on the tannoy and say all rides have stopped, but it's not. It was just Flying Aces. So we're lucky we got on it. Right, next up is Made in Maranello, a Ferrari dark ride. It looks like it's walk on. There's no queue in here, so at least there's something that's walk on. Yeah, fortunately, like I did say, Flying Aces did say 5 minutes. It wasn't. It was about half an hour, but it was good though. Really good ride. Intamin lap bars like what you got on Taron and on Red Force as well, but this is like a motion based dark ride. I'm sure we can film on this one.
Sharing the knowledge of the Formula One racing team and using the most sophisticated technology, the design department is where the dream starts. From initial sketches, the aspects of the design of a Ferrari is the aerodynamics. So a scale model is made and tested in the wind tunnel in Maranello. Once everyone is happy with the design, the car goes into production. At the Maranello foundry, the metal alloys are heated to 800 degrees Celsius and poured into individual molds. The engine has more than 300 components and is put together mainly by hand at the Ferrari factory, where natural light, trees and plants help to create the perfect working environment. After the engine has been built in this environment, it's where the famous Ferrari roar is heard for the first time. The completed body shell is sent to the paint department, where it's plunged into a series of 11 dip tanks and rotated 360 degrees to provide a series of tough protective layers. Then it's the turn of Ferrari's graceful robots, who paint the car in the customer's chosen color. The customer can choose from a range of proposed colors, or ask for any color he desires. And it's in the final assembly where everything comes together. The body, chassis and engine, the electrics, dashboard and windscreen. In this department, each car travels through about 50 specialized workstations in about 6 days, which combine cutting-edge technology with human skill and craftsmanship. Once the handcrafted interior is fitted and the wheel nuts are tightened, the car is ready to be tested. A great many extraordinary people are involved in the making of a Ferrari, from research and development right through the production process to putting the car through its paces on the test track. All of them proud to have played their part.
There you go, just been on the world's best dark ride there of made in Maranello. Nah, it was alright. If you like cars, you'll really appreciate it. But other than that, it was a bit dull, if I'm honest. But it was alright. Just basically, well, you saw it anyway. You saw it. I'll probably just do a bit of editing on that clip. But no, it was alright. I love the theme in here. Very nice theming. Sort you'd expect anyway, really, with the Ferrari brand. If you love your cars, I mean, you'd really like this place. Doing some drawings and things there. I think next up we're just basically got to do a loop of the park, really, and whatever we come to, we'll get on it, because you've got another coaster here, which is the Racing Ferraris ride. Another coaster that way. It's the Racing Ferraris. It's not meant to be great, but again, it's another bucket list coaster, really. I mean, like, I've known about this park since it was built, and this was one of the opening rides. I think it was this, which is the Foreign and GT Challenge, Ferrano, I think, racing coasters anyway. La Ferrari, yeah. So there was this, and oh god, I forgot its name already. The other one, the fast one. What's it called? Formula Rossa. Formula Rossa and this were like the opening rides of when the park opened. Well, the opening coasters. Flying Aces came a bit later. Yeah, I would say this one was less than 5 minutes. Looking down there, it's pretty much walk on. Yeah, it's a 2010 Mara rides, and it's two separate tracks as well, so could get 2 credits on this one. Yeah, it's pretty much walk on, is that? I don't know either, doesn't matter. Walk on. There you go. It's the second coaster of the day done. Fiorano GT Challenge, I think it's called. It was pretty good, actually. It was alright, very unique, something very different. There's a lot of corners on it that are flat, so you sort of go around a corner and it's odd. There's 4 launches on it. You get the one at the start, which is brilliant, and then you get like a few in between that are sort of like just like a little bit of a push, really, and then you get a trim, and then you get a launch. It's just odd. Well, yeah, built by Mara in 2010. It was alright, it was quite comfortable. The trains are really nice, and yeah, it was just nice being outside. I quite like it. So I don't know where we're going next, but I'm sure we'll find. I think it's another flat ride, dark ride sort of thing down here. Smoking area if you need it. It's up there. I think you might be able to get some offside shots from up there. Well, yeah, the odd thing is as well, what I've been doing is been taking my glasses off, but the people that have sat on the ride with the glasses on, they get these little goggles to wear, which seems a bit odd, but looking at the screen sort of telling you what to do with the warnings and stuff, I think these rides you all had to put goggles on anyway. I know Formula Rossa front row you definitely do, and apparently now Ferrari Land on Red Force, I think everyone has to wear goggles now. Just something odd. But no, it's an amazing place. Look at it out there. It's incredible. Huge, huge place. So looking at the queue times here, yeah, everything seems to be on 5 minutes according to that, but no, I'm not sure if it is. You also got some driving experiences as well, karting as well, tickets available for that. Yeah, you can actually drive a real Ferrari, believe it or not. Oh, some more times here, yeah. 40 minutes for Turbo Track. What we've just been on, yeah, it's 5 minutes pretty much. Walk on Flying Ace is definitely not 5 minutes. Formula Rossa 5 minutes as well, so not too bad at all. So we'll do this. This is Speed of Magic, Driving Dream. I think it's another interactive dark ride. Yeah, but I like it here. It's a really nice park. I love the fact that it's all indoors. The theming is incredible. That's part of that Dynamic FX ride, which we don't know when it'll open up. Probably never. Across the road as well, apparently they're building a SeaWorld, which is quite odd. It just seems to be one of these sort of places where you come in, even summertime, it's just too hot for people to actually enjoy it. And we've come obviously December because obviously I didn't want it to be too hot. It's still quite warm, 26 degrees today, but it's bearable. It's just warm weather, like you'd find at home really. So yeah, we'll get on the ride. So by the looks of it, it's a 3D interactive ride. We just watched the pre-show. I didn't really film that, but yeah, the trains or the cars are here remind me of Spider-Man at Universal and Transformers. Same sort of vehicles as what you'd find on them. So yeah, 3D based interactive dark ride. Awesome.
Surprise! You're in.
Oh, that's terrible. of speed of magic was it's a very good dark ride actually. Yeah, basically the same as what you'd find at Universal Studios with Spider-Man and Transformers. Oh, excuse me. Oh, getting rid of a chesty cough. Just had something to eat in this Italian restaurant behind us. Very nice actually. Just had a spaghetti carbonara. It worked out to be about £13, which I don't, for where we are, you know, I don't think that's too bad to be honest. For what the meal we had, I thought it was lovely, really nice. They did all sorts of stuff in there, pizzas and salad, yeah, salads. There was just a bit of everything in there, really. Yeah, it's a really nice park. Is this? The theming's incredible. It's some of the best I've ever seen. I think it looks amazing. I think she wanted a picture. Not with me, just with them two together. Right, we've got. Oh, this is it. Now we're going. That's the exit. That's the exit. Don't want to go that way. I'll get him a picture for him. Very nice. I think we're walking towards Formula Rossa now. Over there somewhere. Well, yeah, it's amazing. I mean, even though it's quite bright outside and we're in a giant greenhouse, it's really nice and cool in here. Outside temperature's 28 degrees now. Oh, it's an amazing place. We need something like this in the UK. We really do. I don't understand why we haven't got anything like this. It's not like we haven't got the space for it. Was that a ride? Driving with a champion? I have no idea. Formula Rossa's just down there though. Yeah, so the last ride that was over there, yeah, it was a simulator. You didn't get any footage of it inside. It was basically you sat in a Ferrari with Sebastian Vettel and you went in a Formula 1 car. Literally just a simulator, like a 3D cinema sort of style, but there was no 3D. So next up is Benno's Great Race, another dark ride here. We'll get to Formula Rossa in a bit. Just wanted to sort of doing it in a sequence really, whatever we walked past I wanted to go on. But no, I'm quite surprised really that this park is pretty good. Queues haven't been too bad for anything, and apparently it's a public holiday as well here. So it doesn't seem too busy to say it's a public holiday. Oh, it's dark in here. So what I was saying before about the interactive dark ride, which ended up being the Spider-Man sort of clone, this is the interactive dark ride. Good theme in there. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, pretty much walk on as well. Yeah, this is the one you have like a spanner, I think, and you got to collect things. Yeah, we're straight onto this, pretty much.
Use those only wrenches to slice those ropes.
Oh yeah, I'm well good on this. Yeah, I won.
Hey, shut up. Let's go one down.
Get your spanners out for lads. Oh. Alright. Gotta build something. Oh, did we do it? Yeah. Wow, gaming's good, isn't it?
sir. Grab those knees with your wrenches. The finish line is just ahead.
Wow, that was clever. Well, I thought Benno's great race was actually a pretty decent dark ride. It's probably the best one that they've got here at Ferrari World. No, it was really good actually. Interactive again, you saw on the POV. I'll just put a bit of footage in there, or bother putting the whole thing in there. But no, it was very good actually. There was some the interactive shooting screens, and then there was physical set pieces and things. Just waiting for someone to take a picture. But no, it was good. Trackless dark ride as well, so works really well. It was really good, nice and colourful, nice and bright. Yeah, it's awesome. Right, next up is Formula Rossa. Right, here we go. The world's fastest roller coaster at 149.1 mile an hour. It says it's a 50-minute wait according to that. Oh dear. So watching other people's vlogs from this park, everyone had it as walk on. There's some facts about it there. So yeah, down we go. There's a veranda out there you can watch.
यहाँ पे कम हो जाती है, यहाँ कम हो जाती है इसकी स्पीड, यहाँ मेन चीज़ वाले यहाँ पे कम हो जाती है, पर ये मतलब यही सबसे मेन पास
Oh my god, that was incredible. I've waited so long for that, and I actually waited so long to get on that just then. Advertised at 50 minutes. I joined the queue line, and then it came on the time. I think someone said it was down for 2 hours, but it wasn't. It was just a maintenance check. So I ended up joining the queue back again. Got on it. I was got to get on the front row, but the queue for the front was probably about half an hour. I know people have been told that it's worth it, and it probably was. But oh my god, that is amazing. Really smooth, really fast. The launch is just you never experienced anything like that in your life. Yeah, it's really, really good. Don't know what we're going on now, but there's some more rides, so let's go and check them out. There's only a few hours left of the park as well. Right, next up, I can't pronounce that. Viaggio. Definitely not Viagra, but yeah, Viaggio in Italia. Well, I'm guessing it's a flying theatre. It's got lap bars on it. Formula Rossa's 15 minutes. Well, if it is, I've got to try and I've got to go back on it again. Well, no, it was amazing. Yeah, I'm guessing this is some sort of flying theatre. Pretty much the same as what is at Ferrari Land. But as the park goes, I think this is amazing. Obviously, it's not as new and as fresh as Ferrari Land. Oh, looking at it, it's walk on. There's no one in the queue line. Everyone comes for Formula Rossa. Yeah, I think we're straight on it. Well, unfortunately, for a start off, it wasn't walk on. We've been on that ride for, well, including queuing up and waiting to get on it, half an hour, and we didn't even do the ride. It broke down. We've been given a fast pass, but it's not for any of the coasters. Speed of Magic, Made in Maranello, and Viejo in Italy. The thing that we've just been on, yeah, they said it would be up and running in 5 minutes. We were sat on it for 5 minutes while it was down, so unfortunately we're not getting that one in. I thought we were handing fast passes out, it wouldn't include some of the coasters, but it doesn't, because we haven't done Turbo Track yet. And I think that's got a long queue on it from what we've seen. Yeah, that's a really old ride. It was a flying theatre, very uncomfortable seats on it. That could do with either being taken out or updated, in my opinion. There's a lot of really good modern flying theatres out there now, and that's, well, since it probably opened the park, so it's a 9-year-old ride, that. But yeah, as things go, like rides and things, I don't think we've got much more to go now. There's a lot of open space here where they could put some rides in. You got the go-kart track down there. I don't know if it's an upcharge or anything. It probably will be an upcharge. You've also got the driving experience of driving Ferrari. That's an upcharge. Looks like a good track though. So we'll walk over towards Test Track. That's the other coaster that they're building at the moment. Just about to see it here. No idea what it's called or who's manufactured it or when it's going to open. I didn't even know they were building it. But if you look at the roller coaster database, there's obviously the FX Dynamics or whatever it is that they've been building for God knows how long. And that one over there that's on there but showing in construction. So there's the space for it in this park to be, well, to have a lot more rides than they've got. You know, they've got the go-kart track in here, but it doesn't need to be in here. They could have a, you know, even just a log flume or something inside here. That'd go well. But yeah, I don't know if it makes it out. There's a coaster there. I don't know what they've done with that. It just seems to me that there's a lot of missed opportunities here. There's some sort of show here as well. No idea what it is. Well, yeah, it's an alright park. Not overly massively keen on it, if I'm honest. The coasters are great. Flying Aces is awesome, really good. Some of the dark rides are really good. Formula Rossa is obviously the main highlight of this park. It's just seeing it in person. You know, I've heard about this place for so long, and I've wanted to come for so long. And now you're actually here. It's a bit, you know, a bit underwhelming, I would say. If anything, when I went to Ferrari Land at Portaventura, I was blown away by that place. Although there wasn't a lot of rides, but the theming and Red Force and everything that was about it, even just the noise of that thing, was awesome. Imagine that inside here, that noise. So yeah, we've pretty much done a loop of the park, really. They've got all this round here. There isn't really anything else here, really. Tyre twist, I don't know what that is. Tyre twist, I don't know if that's the coaster or the go-karts. There goes Turbo Track. We queue up for it, we get a semi-nighttime ride on that. But like I was saying, that used to be an S&S shot tower in the middle of there. So yeah, we're going to have a look, see what the waiting time's like, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Free lockers as well. I don't know if I mentioned the locker system before, but yeah, all the lockers are all new. All the lockers that are here for the rides are new. Because when people I know that have been previously, there was no lockers. You could film in the queue lines. Excuse me. It's saying 10 minutes, so that isn't bad. Wow, well that was very surprising. Yeah, from what I'd seen, from like the construction of it, I think like Theme Park Review went on it on the opening day, it looked very boring. It's basically a couple of launches and this vertical spike and you come backwards. I tell you what, that was probably one of the best rides here. I loved that, that was awesome. It was really good. It's got 2 launches in fact. You go over the first one and you go, before you go up the spike, there's another launch that pushes you up the top. The views are amazing. not like you get much time to look at them, because then you straight back down. Built by Intamin, it's only a few years old, is that one. Loved it, really, really good. I honestly, God, I thought that was one of the best rides there. Bestest rides. Bestest.
The most surprising.
The most, yeah, definitely. The most surprising, anyway. I hope you can see me, because it's absolutely pitch black in here now. The only sort of lights you've got around are what's on the rides and things, but that's it. We've pretty much done the whole of Ferrari World, bar a couple of paid attractions and obviously the things that they're still building. But no, absolutely amazing park. Obviously, I highly recommend it if you're coming to Dubai or even Abu Dhabi. Come and check it out. You've also got, in the same area, you've also got Warner Brothers Studio, which is literally across the road. You've got Yas Water World, there's a coaster credit there. We're not doing any water parks on this trip. That's also across the road. And like I said, it was about an hour and a half and a car to get here. Yeah, if you do public transport, which obviously we haven't done because we've hired a car, I'm guessing it'd take quite a while to get here, because the speed limit on the roads are not, we weren't flying at all. We're probably doing 60 miles an hour most of the way here. But no, really good park. The food was really good before. We might probably get a coffee or something like that. Maybe try and do a few more re-rides. I want to do Flying Aces again in the dark. As you can see, it's night time now. And then that's probably about it, really. I'll wrap it up at the end. But no, it's been awesome here. It's nice to see somewhere and visit somewhere that you've wanted to come for a long time. And yeah, I'm surprised that I've enjoyed it the way I have, really. Can't see the time for Flying Aces. Oh no, oh, I thought she was closing it then. Oh, she's pulling the sliders. She's pulling the slides. You're joking? Oh no, is it closed?
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh.
I'm going to stop you late, come back later.
Come back later? Yeah. Is it down?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
There you go, another Intamin broken again. But it said 15 minutes. I need the toilet now anyway. Right, so just walking around the place to see if we've not missed anything. It looks like we had. There's a little flat ride here called Tyre Twist. And by the looks of it, it's spinning teacups, but they're shaped like tyres. Yeah, Tyre Twist. We're taking some pictures of the ride, the coaster that's, I don't know what's up with it. Looks like there's a drop tower here as well in the middle. But yeah, that's been like that for a while, I think. It's supposed to have opened this year. Yeah, little tyres. Awesome. Well, that was a bit of a little hidden gem, I would say, was that one. Tyre Twist, yeah, that was crazy. It was really fast, yeah, just basically like, well, like a spinning teacups ride, really, but just giant tyres. Yeah, slippery seats. It started going and we're like, oh, is this it? And it flipped us both to one side. Right, this is the go-kart track here, Karting Academy, which is an upcharge. Oh yeah, woo woo. Looks good though.
Oh yeah.
They're drifting everywhere. Nah, I don't believe in upcharges. Right, that's it. Since I last spoke to you, I did Flying Aces again on the front row in the dark. Amazing, one of the best coasters I've ever ridden. And then I went round to do Formula Rossa, and that was walk on. I got on that straight away, probably mid-row, I think. And then I queued up for the front, which took about, I don't know, half an hour to get on the front because it was quite slow. They're only running the one train. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Again, one of the best coasters I've ever ridden. And to say this park's got two of the best coasters in the world is pretty amazing. I highly recommend coming to this place. Some of it's a bit old and tired looking, to say it opened like 10 years ago. Well, that's it, we're done. Best ride of the day, it's hard to pick. I'd probably say Flying Aces, actually. That was amazing. Formula Rossa is great. The acceleration on that, on the launch, especially on the front, and your mouth still flapping around, it's amazing, so good. But yeah, it's a bit, oh, that's a nice model. Look at the price. Look at that. Oh my god, that's amazing. But as a park, I don't know, still really liked Ferrari Land. This is just a bigger scale, with more rides. But, you know, you've got Red Force is just as good as the rides that they've got here. Yeah, it's just obviously not as far away to travel. But no, I've had a really good time. I've got to wrap it up here. I don't think I've missed anything today. Obviously, they've got the couple of coasters that are still being built. We haven't really missed any of the rides other than that flying theatre that broke down on us, and a couple of paid attractions as well. But no, it's been amazing. I actually think this is a really solid park. It's stunning. There's probably scope to fit a few more rides in here. You could probably do with a couple more flat rides, that sort of thing, and get them other coasters open. It's just sad to see them sat there knowing that they've been building them for years. But no, we're going now. Tomorrow, I'm not sure, I might do Motion Gate Dubai. But yeah, until that time, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, something totally different and something I've wanted to come for a long time. Don't forget to click the notification bell for next time we upload a video. And that's it. I'll see you later from Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi. Bye for now.